What's going on, guys? So today we are out here at Colonia Del Rey RV in Corpus Christi, Texas, and we're going to take a look at this super long, full profile, wide body Sandpiper fifth wheel. This thing is super cool. It's got a very interesting floor plan and a little controversial in a couple of ways, and I'd like to know what your thoughts are. So hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, so we're going to start by taking a look at the numbers. This has a gross vehicle weight rating relatively light of 13,769 pounds. It has a cargo capacity of 2,904 pounds, so it's got a good cargo capacity. Dry weight on this unit is 10,806 pounds and is 38 feet 3 inches long. So it actually has this feeling of being longer because it's so tall. Rides on twin 6,000 pound axles. So 10,806 pound dry weight, 13,769 GVWR. This, in my opinion, is 3/4 ton towable with the right 3/4 ton truck. Make sure you get a truck with the right amount of payload capacity. Some of your gas 3/4 tons, your newer ones with that higher tow rating and higher payload capacity, would probably be pretty fine towing something like this. You know, ideally, best case scenario, you know, a 1-ton single rear wheel diesel truck would probably be a little better, but you could get away with a 3/4 ton truck towing this. Anyways, we're going to go inside of this unit, then we're going to come back out and see what it's all about. All right, so this is the Forest River Sandpiper 3330, there it is, 3330BH. So this is a bunkhouse, as designated by that BH. We're going to kind of walk around here. And I'm going to see, before I tell you guys, if you can figure out the thing that's a little controversial about this unit. What do you guys think it is? I'm not going to say what it is, maybe even not hint at it, but it has something to do with the placement of a certain seating area and a TV, even though the TV can swivel. But yeah, the thing that I don't really care for is that the TV is right there and the sofa is right here, which means you're going to be at an angle any way you slice it. You put the TV out at an angle, it'll help. But yeah, you're not looking at it. You're looking at your refrigerator, which is a nice refrigerator. This is a 12-volt French door Everchill refrigerator. So you get a really nice refrigerator in this unit. That is 12-volt. Super, super cool, if you get what I mean. Freezer below. You have your refrigerator followed by your kitchen right here. Nice pantry space. I love the color of the cabinetry. Gorgeous. I love that kind of two-tone right there. Tons of space in here. Plus you get these really, really nice drawers. They look like they're soft closing, which they are. That's super nice. You have your nice frosted glass cabinets up here. Really nice amount of drawers for utensils and all of that good stuff. Greystone cooktop or stove oven combo. Very nice. Over here, a single basin stainless steel sink. Nice upgraded faucet. A lot of room, plenty of room for your garbage can under there. Plenty of space for a coffee maker back here. Really cool. A lot of space in there. I just loaded up. This would have been one of those ideal spots for that Lazy Susan style cornered cabinet. I love the contrasting trim where you have this dark trim, light cabinet, dark trim, and then it's all completed with this really nice dark trimming throughout the cabinet. This is just really nice. Now this is a thermofoil countertop, which means it's actually wood, but they put this water impervious kind of surface around it, which is really nice. They're easier to take care of, definitely cost less, so it's kind of a perk for people who are, you know, wanting to get into a unit that might give you more amenities in other areas, like really pretty cabinetry, but don't really care about that. Very nice. I'm looking to see if the microwave is convection. It does not look like it is a convection microwave. All right, so taking a look at the rest of this area, this is going to fold out into a bed. So you have a nice sleeping area here. Good size, looks to be about a 50-inch TV up front. Nice little sound bar beneath it, panoramic fireplace. Plus you have some cabinetry above the TV as well, which also has that nice dark crown molding above it. Beautiful, beautiful trim going around the slide, which I really like. Price on this unit has an $89,239 MSRP and a $64,383 sale price. So over 15 grand off the price. So that's pretty nice, or at least around 15. Nice little booth style dinette, which will also turn into sleeping accommodations. You have a dimmer switch, or at least this is your fan control, because you have a ceiling fan right here. I almost feel the ceiling fan should have been placed over the living room, but I guess because of all of that right there, you probably wouldn't have room to squeeze it in. All right, coming around to the back, you have this really cool sofa that turns into a jackknife bed, so you can make this thing lay flat. Plus you have a bunk above it, which is really nice. Over here, you have a spot for a TV, more cabinetry, and a nice angled ladder to take you up to the loft. Doesn't have a super tall ceiling above the loft, but you have a good sized loft overall, and whatever kid you have that's daring enough to climb up 7 feet to get to the loft is going to be very happy up there, I'm sure. Nice little room to tuck this into. So yeah, you got a lot of sleeping accommodations in here. If you factor in the bedroom, which we haven't gotten into, let's just figure 2 there, 2 there. That's 4, maybe 5 here, 6 possibly, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if they're small kids. So you can sleep a lot of people in this unit. Again, more cabinetry up here. You got a big window right there. Now in here is a huge, huge selling point, and it's really dark, so I hope you can see. I'm going to try to open this door. There we go. Speaking of, you have a second door. So yeah, you have a full second bathroom, complete with shower tub, sink, porcelain foot flush toilet in this unit. Very, very nice. Gives you a lot of flexibility in terms of having people stay with you and come visit. So if you have children with you, if you have another family with you, it gives you a lot of flexibility in that sense. I do feel that they could have put more of these grommets right here to hold this one piece. So they got a grommet here, here. If they would have evenly spaced the next one, it would have put this in place, and then they could have put the bottom one down there. Not a big deal though. That's a very, very easy thing to either live with or just deal with or fix. But yeah, you have your second door here and your MORryde step above below it as well. So if you do have guests with you, they have their own way of getting in and out of the RV on their own. All right, be sure you key lock it though if you have kids and you don't want them escaping. All right, so that is all this. Let's work our way up to the front of this unit. You have all your controls right here for your slides, lights, water pump, all that stuff. And in here is going to be your restroom, so let's open that up first. So your restroom, part of it is in that slide right there. You have a really, really good size sink right here, and I like how they undermounted that plastic basin. It actually makes it look nice because this thermofoil countertop rests on top of it, gives it a much better look. No medicine cabinet right here. Instead, you just have a mirror on the wall. You have a cornered shower with an interesting decorative textured kind of wall to it. It would have been nice if that was just smooth. Would have looked more actual real. Porcelain foot flush toilet. Good size shower though, so you got a lot of room there. About 6'3" is going to be your headroom. You have your pantry space for your towels, toiletries, and such, but this is all part of this slide that we'll see when we go outside. You have more wardrobe storage here. You have some wardrobe storage right here. So you want to look in here. Hanging rod, a lot of room here. So now you have a north-south facing bed. What does that mean? It means the bed is positioned this way instead of off the wall. This is the front of the RV. The reason they do that is because it gives you additional space in the back for room. You have the ability to add more room in the back, because when you don't have the bed facing this way, it actually gives you about 3 feet back, actually a little more than that in terms of overall space. So that's the reason why they do that. You have huge nightstands. This is only a queen size bed though, so you don't have a king option in here. Then you have all your USB power plugs. You have more cabinets here, and then there's your second air conditioning unit. And then you have your backer for your TV, cable connections, thermostat, all of that good jazz. Plus a huge window right here, so you get a good amount of light coming into this room. Very nice. Anyways, we are going to step outside and take a look at the outside of this unit. What do you guys think so far? And if I forget to mention it, that is a hydraulic strut assist step. Okay, so starting from the front, this does have the Rhino box, and what's significant about that is, I guess, how much smaller it is and how they've moved it forward slightly, but more significant is the fact that this has a Rhino frame. What that means is they've moved away from the standard fifth wheel frame that you would see on some of the other units over there, and this has this large 6-inch tubular boxed section up here that's reinforced, which gives them the ability, if they're going to put the bed north-south like they do, to make everything flat going all the way up to the front. And this thing is supposed to be a lot stronger in terms of just overall rigidity and strength than the previous frame that it replaced, even though they're still manufacturing all of the different frames. Furrion side view camera ready. It doesn't come with the camera, but it is ready for them. All LED lighting. This is going to have 2 propane cans in it right here. They're both going to be 30-pound rated cans, so you can fit 2 30-pound cans inside of this space. This is all foam insulation, in case you guys are wondering. You're going to have one of your storage accesses right here, and this does not ride on a drop frame, which means the frame on this unit is perfectly straight going front to back. It's probably a 12-inch I-beam frame, I'm going to guess. Maybe not, but it's either a 12 or a 10. It's a 10-inch I-beam frame, so it's not a 12-inch. It bumps up into this space. That's why you have this big bump up right here. If it were a drop frame, this would be perfectly flat and you'd have a lot more room in here, but some people prefer some over the other. Typically on your lower cost units, you don't get the drop frame. Nice huge thick baggage doors though. It's like DRV thickness baggage door. Big entry door, friction hinge on it, spray port, 110 outlet, huge awning running across this side, which is really nice, and there's no slide outs on this side, which means you have nothing to protrude into your camping space. More ride step above step with that hydraulic assist basically makes this thing like super easy to lift up with like one finger. It does not use Asdel on the sidewall. This is going to be a standard fiberglass over Luan. Ridgeway Sport tires. These I don't believe are G-rated tires. These are probably F-rated tires. It'll probably say somewhere on here, I'm sure. 12 ply right there. This is a 10 ply, 12 ply rated tire. Does not have an upgraded suspension equalizer or heavy-duty shackle straps, but the hangers have been reinforced, which is really nice. That's kind of a new thing. Has the ground control leveling system on it. You have your compact refrigerator in here. You saw this step earlier when we came out of the bathroom. More ride step. I do not believe this one has the strut assist on it though. Liquid propane quick connect. 4-inch tubular bumper, complete with your grill on the back. Has a full walk-on roof, all LED lighting, and it is wired for a Furrion wireless backup camera. Give you a spare tire with a tire cover, which is nice. Most manufacturers don't do that. 50 amp connection here, and better shot of the frame and the rack and pinion slide. So yeah, this uses all rack and pinion slides except for a Schwintek slide way up front. Does not have frameless windows, which I didn't expect it to. Your sewer connection is right there. Yeah, this is a pretty cool unit. Has the ground control electric leveling system outside of your water heater, outside of your furnace. This is going to be inside of your storage area, your auto leveling system. You have a solar charge controller. Looks like it does have a solar panel on top. I'm assuming it's probably like a 190 watt panel, I'd imagine. And then right here, it's going to be your wet bay. Has a Nautilus panel, which is nice. Has a water filtration system already in place. Sealed off from your storage. I really like that. Very cool. But what do you guys think? What do you think of the overall floor plan layout? There's some elements I really like. I like having the whole second bathroom. That's probably my favorite feature. It's got a lot of storage space. Not too pleased with the placement of the sofa and the TV, but I can get past that. But they've done a lot for the length of this unit and considering its full profile, which is pretty cool. Anyways, guys, leave a comment below. I'd sure love to hear from you. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.